friends, welcome in. Thank you very much. Welcome in. I tried to see if I could log in on time, but for some reason the station wouldn't let me in. I apologize for that. So, here we are. I'm here. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. 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 Let's see. Is it on? It should be on. It look like my stuff not on, but I can't see the screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I'm now starting to see people now. Good. Sometimes YouTube kind of weird. I don't know why it is, but sometimes YouTube is kind of weird. Good evening, everyone. All members of the channel, good evening. All moderators, good evening to the channel. And just, folk who watch us, every now and again, good evening to you as well. Thank you very much for watching us. All right, so let me jump right into it. We have so much to discuss. I want to get into the DNA testing. I'm going to get into it. But let me start first with Natasha and Rolanda and their Punky Brewster thing. We'll try to put this together because do you have your bet as yet? You should have your bet already. Are you sure on your baby bet? Are you sure? Are you sure on your baby daddy bet? Because some people, sometimes they say them sure, next time they say them not sure. Good evening, welcome guys. We'll talk about the baby father. Make sure you have a bet pretty much going and we will discuss it. Anywho.
Exhibit B. Now see, this is why
are they just out like this?
I'm so tired of you asking me stupid questions.
Why?
You know why.
Are they just so comfortable?
Yes. It's been this way. And I didn't get the part when they kissed because I thought they saw me. I'm dipping. I dipped.
You saw them kiss?
I saw them kiss.
We don't know what's happening to Natasha. We don't know what's happening to her, but I feel like Natasha is getting soft. I feel like Natasha is getting soft because Rolanda came in her Punky Brewster stuff and Natasha was ready. Is Natasha getting soft? That's my question because it feels to me like Natasha is starting to get soft and this is not the Natasha that I'm used to.
Now listen, if you want to roll up on them today, you got free reign. Let's go. Let's get it. Because at this point, they don't care. In public, no respect. Let's roll up, Natasha. I'm not going to even hold you back. Let's go.
Rolanda was ready to go. All this time, Rolanda was saying she was ready. She said, for wait. She said, don't do it yet, Natasha. You don't need to go out there yet. Just hold on. Let's just work on whatever it is. Now, Rolanda is saying, hey, let's go. And Natasha is pulling back. Is she getting soft? Somebody's getting soft here. Somebody's getting soft.
Let's do it. Because at some point, it's like for both of them, your sister, you know she got bad history with you and your exes. You know that. And I know, granted, I've been trying to hold you at bay. Hey, no, let's do what we need to do. Let's hold back. Let's get more evidence. But this right here, broad daylight.
Blatant disrespect.
Kissing. Let's go.
I got something better.
No, let's go.
I got it.
No, let's go.
I got it. And we ain't going to do that. Because you and I have a plan. You and I have a...
Rolanda is in her Punky Brewster suit. In case y'all don't forget. That y'all don't... In her Punky Brewster suit. She was in her Punky Brewster suit. And Rolanda was not ready. I don't know what's wrong with Rolanda right here. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Rolanda was in her Punky Brewster suit. Rolanda was ready. She was ready. I mean, listen to me. Floyd Mayweather had nothing on Rolanda right now.
And we are going to stick to the plan. If you think that you can be this comfortable in broad daylight and try me the way that you... No, I have been here. I have been here. I've been here before with Don.
We don't have to.
This don't even hurt no more. The amount of disrespect. Now, I'll be lying for real if I was saying I wasn't hurt. But I'm numb to this behavior.
No.
So we're going to stick to the plan. And if you really think I was going to embarrass her, then, it's 10 times worse seeing this.
We don't have too long.
10 times worse. Sticking to the plan.
No, she's ready.
Then what do?
We get them.
No, we have everything planned to expose them. That's
there you go. There it is right there. Put up the dukes because I know Rolanda was ready. The thing is, I'm doing good, guys. Good evening. Rolanda was ready. She had the two people, you understand? Brother knock and sister out. You understand? She had brother knock for the one, boom, and sister out. You understand? She had both of them there. She had both of them like a fighter. We didn't know Rolanda was this much of a fighter. But Rolanda, right now, Terrence Crawford has nothing on Rolanda right now. Amanda Shields doesn't want to take this fight. Amanda Shields does not want... Amanda Shields' name? No, not Amanda Shields. What's her name again? What's her name? Amanda Shields. Amanda Shields' name? That's what her name? No, man, and Amanda Shields. Hold on. Clarissa Shields. I apologize. I said Amanda Shields. Who named Amanda Shields? Even I'm surprised myself. I said that's not her name. Clarissa Shields had nothing up on Rolanda right now. Nothing. Nothing. Clarissa Shields could not knock Rolanda out right now. Rolanda is ready. Rolanda was ready. This is what we got right here, sir. Rolanda was ready. We can't wait till the anniversary party. Why should we wait? Why should we wait? Rolanda was ready. She had them hands up. She was ready. You understand? Her hair was back. Hair was all slicked back pretty much. She was in the little suit. You understand? She could be seen properly underneath the cap. She was ready. Why are we waiting? That's the question. The question is, why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? That's the question. Why we need to wait? You know me ask you all the question. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? That's the question. Rolanda got hands and people about to catch her hands up. Why are we waiting? Why should we wait on this? Rolanda Shields, why are we waiting? Rolanda. Why are we waiting and we have Rolanda Shields? We shouldn't be waiting. She must be getting soft. She getting tired. She must be getting soft because Rolanda Shields was ready. Rolanda Shields was ready. She was ready. Angela, yes or no? Natasha wants to get them in front of people. So that's what you're thinking. So you don't want it to happen right now. That's what y'all are saying. One of the things that Natasha wants to happen in front of people. All right, fine. I guess.
Next, we can do it at the party. That's coming next. But hey, put your hands down. Hands to steel. Stick to the plan.
I'll hold her. I'll hold both of them. Come on. Damn.
You guys are saying at the party. So in other words, you don't want to happen at the party. So are you saying then not today? Should they wait? Should they wait? Based on y'all's comments, should they actually wait? Una said they don't want to happen at the party. I can't believe. I'm just saying Rolanda just had the hands up. Come on, guys. Like the least you gotta do is get the hands up working for whatever it is. All right, Meridial's comments. She's soft because she's dealing with her sister. She rather expose them in front of everybody and embarrass them to embarrass them both. That's what y'all are saying. Then everyone can see her sister for who she really is. But who? I feel Natasha is hesitant for some reason. We don't know why. Charles is a weasel. We know Charles is a weasel. But we need to find out exactly why they're waiting. Nanya, I'm doing good. I celebrated my birthday yesterday and that's why I wasn't present. Happy birthday, Ero. Happy birthday. happy birthday. Happy birthday, Arrow. We hope you had a wonderful birthday. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Rogers have ants in our pants. Rolanda have ants in our pants. So that's what I say. Angela, you know, so don't give yourself too much trouble. I swear to you, y'all give yourself too much trouble. Happy birthday, Arrow. Happy birthday. Oh boy, gosh. I am enjoying the skits though. Rolanda, for some reason, and Natasha is putting on a clinic. You understand? Some way, somehow. That would be the best way. They can't lie their way out of it. All right, so yeah, so them can't lie their way out of it. All right, I guess that's how we're gonna take this one. Nonetheless, fine. Let's move on. Happy birthday, Arrow. So let's get into. I'm just kind of going through the motion before we get into the main thing. Mike got some great news because Dominique is still pushing it. She's still pushing it and she was this close.
Dang! Man, come on, man.
I'm telling you.
Come on, man.
Just listen to me.
I know one thing.
Just follow me.
It's about to go down tonight.
How about, don't wash my car with that type of soap, bro.
Man, bro, get on.
Just get the car washed,
Get the car
sir.
washed, bro.
Jesus.
What's the purpose of Dominique doing this? In the middle of the man room, on the man couch, doing all of this, and then when she done, she go and say, "Oh man, terrible." When Dominique finished all of this, she gonna say, "Man are the worst in the world." You go and hear how terrible men are. Look how she laid up on the sofa, taco meat out and everything. Well, I'm not taco because she kind of broke. The piece of chicken. Look how she's laid on the couch. Melanin Star, we can't say he's a dog while the woman is out there trying to see if she can drunk him off. Come on now. Come on now. Let's call a spade a spade. The woman are trying to drunk the man off. Isn't that what you see right here?
I don't think I can drive home. I don't think I can.
Did you see what she did? Number one, like David says, Mike is on a drought. Let's work this out. Mike has been on a drought. He has not been getting any. And all of a sudden now what you have is Mike has been on a drought, and what you have now is this woman who is deliberately, look at all of this, deliberately turning her tail to him. What kind of business is this? Kenley, let me see. At this point, all her plans has failed. It's just time for her to give it up. He does not want her. He does not want her, but she's trying. She is skilled at it. Yes, she is skilled. She kill it, man. She kill the wine. She drink about 5 glasses. Look how Mike was checking her out. You know how weak Mike is for the taco. You know so the man weak for the pumpy. So if she come here so dressing like this. Look how she's dressed. Skimpily. This is how, ladies, this is how women test men at times. And then them try to say that, you know, men are dogs. But sometimes women don't make it easy. Sometimes women don't make it easy. They don't make it easy on you. And listen to me, if you were a man, you'd understand. Them don't make it easy. The ladies don't make, he's vulnerable. Yes, David, he's in a vulnerable state. Maybe that's a question I need to ask the ladies. Is Mike currently vulnerable? Then what she's going to do now is ask Rachel now to use him golden tongue to finish up whatever job wasn't done. When she done, what she going to do now is she going to call Rachel with the golden tongue, because of course she not get nothing. She don't get anything, and so because she don't get nothing, that's what's going to happen right here, sir. We can already see the writing on the wall. Why is Dominique doing this, guys? Ladies, why is Dominique doing this? Let me ask the ladies then. Ladies, why is Dom doing this? Come, ladies, man, talk to me. Because obviously, uno know the... Y'all always love to say, you know, men are dogs and men this. She don't call Rachel when she done. David, the boy, I use it for everybody because I'll flow me say, getting in the mix. Why? Why? Why is Dominique doing this? Ashley Moore says, if Mike sleeps with Dom again, his windows will be busted. Of course. Hold on, let's keep going.
Oh.
I just stay here.
No. I can't do that. I think
You can stay here.
well,
That's cool.
well, I'm asleep.
I got another room for you. You good?
Okay.
All right.
That's fine. You want some more wine?
Saved by Sonny. Saved by Sonny. If I share some tea, no, I'm not tea. David, the only tea I have on my tea. The only tea I have, David, is my actual tea in my cup. That's the only tea I have. I don't have other tea. David, I don't have the other tea. This is terrible. She wants the old thing back. Candy B says she wants the old thing back. Why do women do this? Because she's thirsty. Then she can go link Rachel. What happened to Rachel? Rachel has glow now. So when I say because Rachel have glow now, it's over. Trying to get baby mama. She's trying to be baby mama. Is Dominique, well, you know what? That's possible. That's actually possible. That is actually possible. Is Dominique trying to get pregnant? Is Dominique trying to get pregnant? That's actually interesting. You know what, Melanin Star, you know me like that? That is a fair assessment, Melanin Star, because if she gets pregnant, then she will get to use that against Mike. She's trying to trap him. Saved by the bell. Yes, sir, Mike bottom lip no. Ocean Baby, good point. That would make a great skit where his tongue is so huge. You can close his mouth. What are you guys talking about here? So what kind of side conversation? Rachel's golden tongue is going to end up with ye. Oh, good Lord. Ugh. God, bite ya, yo. Hold fire up on one. Hold on. Y'all are gross me out there.
You want some more?
Hold on one second. Okay. Sonny. What? Why is you being one of them type of baby mamas? I told you Uber Eats. No, okay, DoorDash. Okay. I know what I said. All right.
She had a plan with the old piece of Floxy breast them. Floxy. You know, like when you have mango when you have mangoes in Jamaica and they're very floxy. The old floxy titty them. Titty them floxy. Tell Dominique if you bring the old floxy titty them, go give her a shot. Why is she trying to come use the piece of floxy titty them what she have? Them floxy. Let me see if we can find some Floxy. Them Floxy. Them Floxy. Soppy, them Floxy. That's Have you never heard the term Floxy? Yes, them Floxy like mango. Floxy, like soft mangoes. Soft mangoes, we call them Floxy. Dominique, I don't know why should I tell her to put it up. Please. Please.
Oh, this girl crazy.
What she said?
She wants some dill, pickled chips, and
Hold on, David. David, I'm not going to make you get out of it now. David said that they're natural. You make fun of the bodies, and know the real ones. Man. David, she has been all over the place. I have a problem with her. I have a problem with her because she's been all over the place. Dominique need to behave herself now. Dominique need to go home, David. She is definitely natural, for sure. There's nothing on her that is put on, and that's great. I love that. You understand? I love the naturalness. I love the naturalness, but it doesn't stop nothing from being Floxy. I can't say Floxy.
sardines and cookies and cream, ice cream, and blah 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 blah. I don't run this over there, but you can still hear anyway. Just leave in the morning.
Yeah, but why she can't just like, why you just can't like Uber
I
Eats
told
it or
her
Instacart it?
she's afraid that they, she watching the news. And plus, I told her I would pull up.
She upset with the man baby mother calling. Why you upset and this supposed to be your friend? But who knows he's no friend at all. Common mango. Common mango. That's exactly what it is. Like a common mango. Common mango. Somebody put common mango. Common mango. The mangoes that you get in the store here are common mangoes. Common mango. Them common. You always see them. Common mango like this. Common mangoes. Yep. Common. Common mango. Yes. Mangoes that are common. Common mango. She needs to put it away, please. Please.
So, but you can stay here though. And just lock the door in the morning.
She thought she was gonna get some, and she lose. No, I'm loving this. I love the damn story because what I like is that she gets so close, but yet so far. That's why I like the Dominique story now. She does all sorts of evils, right? And she gets so many people out of the way. But when it comes to the one true prize, she can't get it. Dam puts in a lot of work and she gets she not get the result she's looking for. That's why I love what's going on. Show me what say. Floxy man go give belly. She put in all this work. All this work she have put in and she not get no pain. Some girl a choke and give bad nah get no draw. Nah get no draw, them nah get no draw. Them a choke. Dominique has been investing. She's been investing. She's been throwing, as we'd call it. You understand? As we would call it. She has been throwing the partner and not getting any draw. She has been investing. And she can't get any returns up to now. No returns. She's been putting in money like a 401k. Dominique has been investing in Mike like a 401k. And she has not received one single thing. Like a 401k. Inflation has come and brought up the investment very high. The stock get very high. She's been ballooning. Dominique has been inflating Mike's stock price. She has been inflating Mike's stock price. You understand? She's been doing all of these things. She is taking care of him, David. She is. That's the point. She's throwing all of these like a 401k, like a Roth IRA. Like a Roth IRA. She has been putting in the money. She's been working. She's been putting in her heart, her soul, everything. Everything. She's throwing everything in. It's like a partner. It's like a partner. Let's say partner. It's like a partner. Partners fun. I don't know if people in Jamaica throw a lot of partners. We throw a lot. We call them partner. In Jamaica, we call them partner. But it's like a pyramid scheme. Well, I don't know if that's what it is actually. But in Jamaica, we do something called a partner. I don't know if you guys do this here. But we do what is called a partner. So let's say you have 5 people. And every week, you pay probably $10 toward that partner. You pay $10 and the first person gets a draw of the equal amount of people that's in it. So let's say there's 5 people in it. The first week, you get what? $50. The first person get their $50, then throw in the next money. The next person get theirs. That's what Dominique has been doing. She's been throwing this partner to try to see exactly if she can get some. But come up short each time. And you know what? I like it. I like the concept of the story because she comes up short. Yes, she was loyal in her last relationship. Well, but she was not so loyal. She was not so loyal with Mike because she cheated with Esteban. With David, we don't forget this. David, we don't forget Dominique is not very loyal. And besides, she wasn't all that loyal either because she really did it to try to spite Mike. That's what it was. She only stayed faithful to spite Mike. It wasn't that she was really faithful. So, damn is showing the partner, but when she's out to get the partner mash up, you understand? She's been putting money in the 401k and every time she's supposed to get something. There is a stock market crash. Every time Dominique is about to get hers, there is a stock crash and then all of a sudden she loses all of that. This is what is happening to Dominique. One journalist says in the USA, partner is not allowed. That's interesting. I didn't know that. This is what is happening to Dominique. She has been investing in Mike like a 401k. And when the time comes, the market crashes. And we either have a recession or we have a depression. So one of 2 things happen with Dominique. Either we have a depression, a Dominique depression, or a Dominique recession. What's coming next for Dominique? What's coming next for Dominique? Come guys, tell me what's coming next. Recession or depression? What's coming next? What is coming next? Is it going to be another recession or it's a depression? The other day she went through a depression. Where are my people? And I'm sure you guys are clued to the recession and the depression, figure of speech here. Is it a depression or it's a recession? Which one? Won't happen a money pan. What kind of business coming for Dominique right now? What kind of business coming for Dominique? All right, Cheryl says a depression. Kasim says a recession. So in other words, just a couple terms and she'll be back again. That's what you're saying. Recession means a couple tries and she'll be back again. So Mike should be with Sonny who cheated on him, but not Dominique because she cheated on him. Double standard much. I'm not double standarding. I'm just saying that she's doing a lot though, David. She really is doing a lot. Let's call a spade a spade. That's the point that I think we're making. Depression. It's gonna be a depression. Millicent says a depression. Definitely. Depression, definitely. It's gonna be a depression again. And she went through a depression the last time. Maybe, David, maybe what she needs to do is to not be the way that she's being right now. That's what's causing all of this. It's going to be a depression. Most people have agreed it's going to be a depression. David, it's going to be a depression if she don't stop the foolishness. That is the point that's going on right here, sir. Jackie says a delusion. Delusional, eh? Of course, it's going to be a depression. Depression for sure. Nicole says a depression for sure. I don't know, depressions are terrible like the 1930s. Like the 1930s, that's what it's going to be. Hard times for Dominique are coming ahead. Hard times coming ahead. By the way, I hope you guys are invested in assets, because, them play with the money supplies. I know we talk about skits all day, but I hope you guys are invested in the money, because, they are playing with the money supplies. Okay, so let's go into the main topic for the day. Let's go into the main topic, okay? Let's dig into this. Now, there's something about Anthony that's not going right. Here's the big question. Does Anthony believe that Kai is his? Let's start right there, sir. Does Anthony believe that Kai is his? Because sometimes it don't seem like that to me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Give me y'all's take on that. Let's start from right here, sir. And I don't want to go too far in the kitchen scene. Let me go into just start in the middle.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never
I know,
had
Anthony.
child support.
And you don't want her taking all your money.
Amber, she's not going to take all my money.
I'm just saying we don't know what she's going to try to take.
It's child support. I don't think she's going to try to take all my money.
You know what? It don't matter anyway. Because once we find out the baby is not yours, she's not going to get child support anyway. Boy, that Wayne. Dang, that's a great idea.
All right. We're just looking at Anthony's expression in this scene. I don't want to play the entire scene. I just want to look at him expression. No. Your wife, who you say you love, right? You say you love your wife and blah, 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 and you give us the whole gamut. You really want your wife back. You try to convince the audience, because that's what he has done. Try to convince the audience that he really wants his wife. There's no one to him like his wife. His wife is the best thing in the world. If he never had Shayla, he would have never had any issues at all. If he never had Kai, this would have never been a problem. This would have been the best life for him. He would have had the best life back with Amber. Things would have worked out fine. If all because of Kai, if Kai didn't do this and Kai didn't do that, and if he would have never gone to play around, and now he wants a second chance, he has stated all of these things. One of them things I'm telling you. One of them things here. And him face don't look right ever since the possibility that Kai is not his has presented itself. Can't see me say. Anthony is going through the wishful thinking phase. He just doesn't want to have to live through not being the father for a second time. Wishful thinking. And yes, ladies, men do go through the wishful thinking stage. Especially, this is the shaming part of children in society, where your heart beat fast because you can't believe you've been spending all this money. That's an up and down situation. Kai could be for anybody. Yes, Carol, it could have been for anybody at this point. We don't know who are the picnic father. I really won't ever... Amber to slow down. You don't want Amber to slow down because the writers will throw a Diet Coke and make this baby. They probably will. You know what, Laverne? That's the thing with it. But you know what? She is doing the best she can. No, because this belief Kai was his, he wouldn't be questioning it and dismiss the DNA test. If he believed that, he wouldn't be questioning it. That's what I'm actually saying. Anthony shooting blanks now with 2 jackets. Boss a blank. If you want to see the thing, boss a blank. Anthony, is it that he's bursting blanks at this point? Is this what is happening to Anthony? Is it buckshots that he has? Is he bursting a blank at this moment? Or is he bursting a blank? These are blanks. These are blanks. This is what I'm saying, my fire. They're saying his soldiers are weak. Weak soldiers. Weak, weak, weak. This is what I'm saying with Anthony Soldier right now. This is what's going on with Anthony Soldier. He's not able. Them are saying soldier weak. Him soldier now salute properly. I didn't say so. This is what they're trying to insinuate on the Anthony character. Because in Chantel business, he was in there hitting it. Wouldn't quit it. And it's not his baby. Now Shayla come, he's in there hitting it. Would not quit it. And we're on the verge of another blank session. So we're looking at his face. We're looking at his face right now. And you know what? This is the perfect, to me, no, this is the perfect karma for Anthony. Perfect. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anyway, but let's look at his face right now. It's just his face we're watching right now. Nonetheless, let's dig into this morning. Him and Shayla. This we can play a little more and let's talk to it. Because, you know, there's a lot of things going on. Shayla still a rule the castle. I don't know how, but she's still ruling the castle. I don't know what's happening in Anthony's head, but something wrong why he's this nonchalant or this hesitant when talking to Shayla. Well, David, they're talking in these 2 scenarios. They must say in these 2 scenarios, he's bursting blanks. That's what they must say right now. They must say in them 2 scenarios, he was bursting blanks. He may do the trick with Amber, but he not do the trick right here. So, and I've said before that men do have complications. Contrary to how women make it seem like, you know, people always shame them for not having kids. Men have complications too. Men do have complications. But all right. All right. But it might not be his son, David. So lose which son?
I'm supposed to go to the courthouse to get his name changed.
Sometime in October. But I'll let you know. Whenever they email me about it, I'll update you.
Cool. All right. So stop right here, so. Let's tackle a name change. How to change a baby's name in Georgia. All right. So let's start at the name change. A bunch of foul play happening. The writers, them are trying to take off an idiot. I don't know. They're trying to take off. To legally change a child's name in Georgia, you must file a petition in the Superior Court of the county where the child resides. Pay the filing fees and publish notice to petition. Publish notice of the petition in local newspaper for 4 weeks. That's what I'm saying. You'll need a civil case filing form, the petition itself, and a notarized verification form. A court hearing may be required, especially if there is disagreement between parents. Hear that? All right. So here it is. Here it is. You file it, pay the fees, attend the court hearing. Here it is. So he might talk about some of these things, right? Him not ask any questions. Maybe we need to ask, do you need a DNA test? Is a DNA test mandatory? Is a DNA test mandatory for a name change in Georgia? All right, here we go again. So let's see exactly where we are. No, DNA test is not generally mandatory for a name change in Georgia, but it may be required by the court in specific cases, particularly when establishing paternity for a child whose birth certificate needs a name change to reflect the father's name. If a paternity issue is contested, or if the father wishes to legitimize the child and have them take his last name, a court-ordered DNA test could be a part of the legal proceedings. Could be. Come guys, see the big thing right here, so it's not necessarily mandatory. They're saying it could be. Could be. It's not mandatory, but it could be. It should be, and it could be, but that doesn't say mandatory. Come guys, give me one take on it. This is what's going on right here, sir. This is what's going on right here, sir. Name changing in Georgia. Let's try to work a different site. Voluntarily paternity acknowledgement program. That's what I think he's doing. Voluntary acknowledgement. What does it mean by legitimating a child? Child support services and the child visitation providers do not offer legal support. Okay, that's something different. So, okay, so we now know about it. We don't need to read that because it's not necessary. Let's dig into this. So, yes, he does. He doesn't want to be fooled again. So him love the child, you say. Yes, he does. He doesn't want to hear the truth. Him afraid. He don't want to be made a fool again like he was before having a child. Exactly. Because I'm sure I learn him lesson. But he never learned him lesson. I'm waiting for him to get angry with Amber. Maybe tonight at 11:30. So we're not saying I'm about to get angry on Amber. So y'all believe he's going to get angry on Amber. Based on y'all's take right now, Lord, I don't really know. Y'all don't think much of the writers at all, and I don't blame y'all. You guys just don't think much of the writers at you? All right. Do you believe that Anthony will get angry with Amber about Kai's DNA test? This I want to answer right now. Y'all believe he's going to get angry. Let me read some comments. Come in. Nanya is a fair comment. I can't even say anything. Anthony's going through. Okay, I saw this comment. Kasim, let me put up some comments. Let me see what's going on. Let's get some comments up here, sir. Let's work on this. It's funny how he doesn't care about Shayla taking money from him and want to squeeze the boogers out of a penny to keep it from his wife. Crazy work. Ocean baby, crazy work. Kai is not Anthony's son. Zeus or Zeus's nephew is the father. That's one thing. Anthony trusts Shayla more than he trusts Amber. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Does Anthony trust Shayla more? Trust Shayla more than Amber? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Very, very good question. Yes, if the baby isn't his, he will lash out. He might gonna get upset. I don't even care about these stupid people. But hey, everybody. Oh, hey, Kenyatta, what's up? We're on here talking skits here. Let's see. So it's sad because these things happen a lot like this. But it's better for him to know now than waiting years later. And okay, Roshan, I think you're making the point that I'm making. The point I think I keep making with people with this skit, which is great. Make me know that it's not my kid from the kid is small. You can imagine him growing this child for 18 years, spending all of the money, everything, and then finding out that's not his child, and then the child wanting to find the real father finds the real father, gets a bond, and you're kind of looked at as like, okay, yeah, that man grew me up. It really is devastating. This is really, really true. Roshan, and a lie you're telling. This is the sad part about paternity. That's why I keep saying that paternity should be mandatory. Honestly, really and truly, paternity should be mandatory. Like, meaning, better get the hospital to test you. So David is saying it's not about Shayla. I think he believes Shayla because he has the condition mentally. He has been conditioned mentally by her. I think Shayla is still able to bring chaos to them. And so Amber is actually right. I think Amber is right for wanting to find this out. We don't want her to find it out, but I feel like Amber right. If there's any time for her to find out, it's no. Is Amber correct for wanting to deal with this now? I believe Amber is correct. Anyway, I'm going to jump in and ask it.
Cool. I was thinking that I want you to put me on child support.
For what reason?
No, it's just, just for a structure so you have a set amount that you get every month, so there's no discrepancies of anything like that.
Anthony, honestly, I'm fine with our arrangement now. And you do what you're supposed to do as a father, so I don't really have a reason to put you on child support. I don't see the need for that.
You guys remember, every time I see this, I say, you guys remember how when she spoke with Delissa, she told Delissa that Anton was an absent father and he wasn't there and he's not doing anything for Kai? Where did all of this goodness of a father came from? Where all this come from?
I do, but this is just more for logistics,
Structure for who, though?
Structure for us.
What are you up to?
Excuse me?
I know you. Everything that you do is calculated. So what's this for?
All right, I'm going to tell you what this is. What this is that for Shayla to be in control, she must have chaos. This is the deal right here, sir. Shayla needs chaos to remain in control. This is what's going on. Shayla loves the chaos because for her to be in control, she needs the chaos. This is how some people work. We talked about this before now, but you're seeing it now. The man said wants some structure. And she doesn't want the structure because the structure means I'm going to have to follow a certain pattern. No. I want to give you a structure. But I don't want you to give me a structure. Shayla loved the chaos. She loved the chaos. Why would you put someone on child support when he's overpaying Shayla and her mama? Exactly. That's why she don't want to go on child support. Because it's already chaotic. It is already chaotic. She loved the chaos. Just like Angelina. That's correct. Just like Angelina. Shayla doesn't want her money to be cut off. I can't wait for him to find out about Iman. Exactly. He need to find out about Iman. She doesn't like structure. What you're finding from her is some people like chaos. Shayla and some people are very much alike. You have a lot of people with this kind of trait. They love the chaos because they can do a lot of chaos. It's easier to control the masses with chaos. Somebody said, why I think you'll be mad at Amber? Angela, why do you think you'll be mad at Amber? Because that's how Anthony works. When he gets upset, he takes it out on Amber. That's why. When Anthony gets upset, he takes it out on Amber. It really is true. Until him show me otherwise, it seemed to be true. Until he showed me otherwise. Could be otherwise, but until right now. Yes, she wants to keep control of the situation. She has it right now. She have it good right now. That's right. Shayla is switching it up now. She must know it will be lower. All of a sudden, just switch it up. Shayla is going to say anything to keep the same amount of money rolling in. The courts will give much less than $13,000. That is correct, Rashan. She find out that the money might get lick a bit. Why didn't Wayne tell Anthony about Iman? I don't know. He probably wants to stay out of it. Wayne said he's going to stay out of it, you know. Wayne says he wants to stay out of it. Don't think he has seen him since then. She has a job now, so she can stop paying rent. She don't want to go on child support all of a sudden.
Like I said, it's for us. It's for we have some kind of structure, so you'll be taken care of, Kyle be taken care of.
Anthony, please, you got a plan for everything. I even think you calculated getting me pregnant so you could keep me stuck. Was that your plan?
Wow. You think... Come on now. No, that was not my plan. I mean, I'm still Mr. Dalton out here. You know,
right, and there are no other guys like Mr. Dalton. You're the only successful one with money.
I didn't say that, but there is only one Mr. Dalton. So I just wanted to run that by you, you know, just to have some structure for us.
Well, I think that we're good where we are with what we have.
Okay, well, just think about it.
Child support means that she cannot just pop up at the house. Child support means exactly chaos equal confusion. Child support equals I can't just pop up anymore. That's what child support means. That's what I'm telling you. This is why some of the times child support better. Child support equal I cannot just keep popping up. Me can't just pop up like this.
When are you gonna be back with Kai? Y'all got plans or anything?
I'll let you know that too, whenever I go and get him from my mom.
Okay.
And also, maybe you should give me my key back so you don't just burst in here, and you can call and make sure Kai's over here before you come. That's the only reason why you're over here.
I mean, but what if there's an emergency or something? And, you know, I can always get another key back. So.
Trying to get the key back. So I can't give you Kai. You're not getting child support. But I'm gonna need the key back. That's correct, David. Child support means I'm popping up whenever I want. David, I don't think she can pop up like that, because once you're on child support, you can't just pop up. You now have no reason to pop up. Shayla is not dumb. She knows that Auntie's up to something. Angela Powell says. He's in the dark about everything. Shayla will let you know. Even in the dark. Let's review child support in Georgia. Child. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Excuse me. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again in Georgia. For those who didn't watch the other live and is not sure as to how it works, there is a table like this. There is a table. Combined income, key. You see that? Combined income. One child. So that's the table you're looking at. That's the side of the table. Combined income for one child. What you're seeing is the combined income per month. This is per month. So it's a worksheet. Okay? This is a worksheet, an obligation table. Let me see if I can find the most. Is this the most recent one, by the way? Find the most recent. Let me see if I can find the most recent. 2025. The most recent table. The most recent child support table. Let's find the table. Most recent table. 79. There it is. There it is. For the people who don't really have it, this is what it is. This is why she don't want to get certain things done. Combined income of $40,000 is the maximum amount for one child. Combined income, maximum amount. This is it. The number even more than I had put in the previous thing. This is the most recent number. This is it. Let us just say they make $40,000, which is right here. They make 40 grand. Let me make it big so y'all can see. They make $40,000. One child, $3,222. How much you get again for the party? Per month, David, per month. Per month. So it's 40,000. Let's just say, we're saying he's a very wealthy man and he makes $40,000 per month. We're saying that. Let's say that's what he makes, which is about what now? $4.8 million a year. Let's say that's what he's making. I'm giving him the most. Let's say he makes $40,000. Between the two of them, they make $40,000. That's what the child support number is. This is the table. This is it. So one of two things need to happen. He needs to find out about Iman so he can put some pep in his step. So maybe that's the question. If he finds out about Iman, no. $40,000, is that what it is? No, that's not it. That's not supposed to be David. No, man, I'm more than that, man. David, that's more than that. $40,000 per month is going to be equal to 4 point. That's not it? Oh, I'm incorrect. It's 408,000 per year. I'm incorrect. I'm multiplying too many zeros. My math's off. 480,000 per year. That's correct, David. I stand corrected. I'm thinking too big. I'm thinking too big. David is correct and I'm incorrect. It's $480,000 per year. David is correct. You are correct, David. So my question is, if will finding out about Iman make it better? Let me ask that question then. Let's say him find out about Iman. Will that make it better? Will he move faster? Me think she change the results. The person will ask me what I think she do, she change the results. I'm telling you all right now, I call it right now. T asks me, O'Neal, do you think Angelina changed the DNA results or both? Her and Shayla change it. I think Angelina changed it. Angelina changed the DNA results. Shayla is sure because I think Angelina did something. That's what I think it is. We are not getting in the middle of it because we don't want to get into it with him too much. Anyways, Wayne and Amber had a conversation, and my take is Wayne's stance is okay. Him can take his stance, meaning he doesn't want to get involved in it. That's okay. I understand that. But Amber has to do what she has to do. This is one of those times we can't agree with him with what he's telling Amber. One of those times that to me, his advice don't ring true. This is one of those times Wayne advice don't ring true. Let's go.
I'm not Shayla.
No, I sit out here. You know who?
I'm not a Shayla.
Come on, man. Come on, Amber. I don't want to hear all that now.
Whatever, you hear from Anthony, so I just want to know what you think about the whole situation.
About what?
You know what I'm talking about.
About the baby?
Yes. Do you think Kai is Anthony's?
Hey, man. To be honest, Amber, I don't even know. And I don't even put no brain cells towards that situation. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
What do you think? What's your instinct?
My instinct is to stay out of it.
Okay, that's fine. If Wayne wants to say he wants to stay out of it, that's fine. Stay out of it. Because now this has been created. I don't need to get this any further. I think that the reason why he's saying this is because, of course, he don't want to be influencing the decisions that both of them make. That's okay. We can live with that. I can live with that.
I've been through them situations so much growing up and a teenager, having all them kids. It's just, I try to stay away from that energy.
I know, but I just feel like because you've been through all of this, you have a natural instinct of when a baby is.
Do you really think he's not Anthony's baby?
I think there's a possibility, absolutely.
Exactly. And that's what it is. Charmian, I agree with what you're saying. I think Angelina changed the DNA test, but I don't think Shayla knows about it. That is my take. I don't think Shayla knows. So Shayla is confident. In her mind, she really thinks this baby belongs to Anthony. I think she's confident about that. But I don't believe she knows. That's my take. Gwen Taylor, if it was his brother's baby, he would have gotten into it. That's the funny thing, you know. But you know what, Gwen? I'm at the stage where, you know what, if Wayne wants to wash his hand clean of it like Pontius Pilate, him can do that.
I mean, if he is his, fine, we'll deal with it. But if it's not, we got to deal with that.
And what if it's not? Is everything gonna disappear? It's gonna be over?
Yeah. She gonna be over.
Exactly. And me agree with Amber with this. What if it's not? If this baby is not Anthony's, should Shayla disappear? And my answer to that question is yes. 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 If the baby is not Anthony's, should Shayla disappear? That are my question to you ladies out here. And my answer already is yes. Yes. Me not care nobody want to tell me. If it's not your baby, I don't want to see this girl ever again. Me not supposed to see her. Yes, she's supposed to disappear. I don't think Amber answered that question incorrectly. Let us just say I was a simp. I may have take back my wife because, you know, from whatever man she decide to sleep with and get a child. And that is not your child. Well, it could not the way there, but I'm just saying. Y'all know what I mean. The point of the matter is this. If it is not your kid, no. She should disappear. I don't care when nobody want to tell me. And if she doesn't disappear, then I will know. She needs to disappear to Wonkaland. Where is Wonkaland? Where is that, Ashley? Where exactly is Wonkaland located? Where is this located? You're saying Angela Amber don't care about that boy. Well, I think that Amber is just being fair. This is not her son. Why should she be business about a little kid that's not hers? It's not her son. No. I think the lady will deal with it if it comes. But it is not her. It's fair. She gave a very fair statement. I'm going to feel like say, you know, they're trying to say they can back her up in our corner, but I'm with her on this one. I'm with Amber on this one. I'm with Amber on this one. I'm with her on this one.
We'll have to deal with her calling about diapers and money and all that.
Well, ain't supposed to just forget about Kai?
See, sometimes it just feels like you on their side.
No.
I thought you and I was better than that.
No, I'm on the real side. I'm just, whatever the situation, I'm just a realist. I'm just asking, no question. I tell you what, Amber, this is what I'm telling you. No matter what the situation is, whether Kai's Anthony's or not, I always told you, don't lose yourself in all of this.
She's not losing herself. I think the whole of this right here, so Wayne was pulling, no, the advice here, so how she must not lose herself in this. I was very taken aback because I didn't get a chance to respond to this and more respond to it. No. No. It's not about Kai, but she gets Shayla out of her life, and she does. Why would I not want to get you out of my life? Why would I not want to? Why wouldn't she want to get Shayla out of her life? The woman has already caused the woman treachery. She's taking the right stance. Cassie, may I agree with you. Amber is actually taking the right stance. Of course. If this is not his baby, the lady needs to be gone. The baby needs to be gone. Everything needs to be gone. It must not exist ever again. She's extremely right. Amber is right. Her statement, Amber is right. With this, Wayne can stay to the side because it's not his. Him okay. He has nothing to worry about. But when it comes to Amber, she is right. Say what you want to say, she's right. Say what you want to say, he's right. Did Arby forget about Kai? He thought the baby was his, and you said you felt like you lost a nephew. Arby forget about the baby long time. Arby dismissed her. Arby dismissed her. Don't forget that, you know. Once Arby found out this was not his baby, he let it go. No. Arby let Shayla go. Notice when Shayla came by and she started talking to him, he wasn't interested. Why shouldn't Amber do the same thing? This was a double standard from Wayne. Wayne was being double standard here, so. Two-tongued, if you ask me. This was a double standard. Wayne was showing double standard. Wayne is two-faced. I'm sorry to say it, but I've found out now, so Wayne two-faced right now. Him two-faced. May I start calling him Harvey? We need to start calling Wayne Harvey because two-faced, man. This was two-faced. This was Wayne right here, so it was two-faced right there, so. Say what you want to say, that's Wayne. In a nutshell. In a nutshell, this was Wayne. In a nutshell, this was Wayne. He was being two-faced. This is it. Right there, so. Arby stood on 10 toes and he never looked back. If you run from your baby, you will lose. If you run from the baby, you got to move. I've got to stand and fight like a man. Listen to me. Wayne told Arby to forget about Kai, but all of a sudden now, he might give Amber all sort of information. No. She needs to go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? That's what we want to say. You gotta take your things and go. That's right. Hit the road, Jack. Wayne is being calculated. Let me swear, said David. He's being calculated. Wayne is being calculated. That's what you're saying. So let's look on your comment, David. No double standard. Wayne has ulterior motives. I think that as long as Shayla is in the picture, he still has a chance with Amber. Very interesting. If this is the case, David, very interesting. If this is the case, David, Wayne is trying to get Amber to remove herself from Anthony and this situation so he can get her. That's what the thing is now. He is two-faced, Donna. I'm two-faced. But now they must say him being calculated. I guess if you want me to take that, I can take that. Two-faced.
That's all I'm saying. Don't lose who you are. Yes.
I'm trying, Wayne, but
Being you who you are is what's gonna get you through it.
Nonsense. None of this don't make no sense. None of this. None of this. So the question is Wayne working? Is Wayne working to get Amber back? Ooh, natty-doo, dee-doo. Ooh, natty-doo. The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right there you were the one. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. If I ever in love so true, I will be sure that the amber is you, my friend. Them must have waited in love. Well, I am working my way back to you, baby. This is what I'm saying we ain't doing, working him way back. I am working my way back to you, baby, on a heaven's heaven.
Everything. Getting away from yourself is what's gonna keep you in it. So whatever the situation, don't let that situation have so much power over you like that. Yeah, okay, y'all gonna figure things out about the baby, whatever, but man, don't let that mess with your soul like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
Now let's talk about what we need to talk about now.
Why do they, right, all of a sudden they need to talk about what they're talking about now? All of a sudden they need to talk about what they're talking about. Working him way back. Wayne has been working him way back. Well, I am working my way back to you, baby, with a burning love inside. Yes, I am working my way back to you, baby, with a green and heaven smile. I'm working my way. Do, I'm working my way. Working his way back in. So Anthony has something to choose. Anthony has to choose. Either I'm going to stay with Shayla, with the jacket baby, or it's Amber. One of the two. Jacket baby, Amber. Jacket baby, Amber. Jacket baby. Make him sing. One of the two things. It's either the jacket baby or Amber. Jacket baby or Amber. Which one I'm going to choose? Anthony has to choose one of them. Either the jacket baby or Amber. He has to choose one. He has to choose one. Because I think Amber's on the right track. She needs to get them to hit the road. Gotta take your things and go. That's right. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Jacket baby or it's Amber. Which one of them? The jacket baby is it the jacket? And it has to fit close. Because I have a jacket right there, so I'm not closely fitted. Look at this. Jacket have a lot of space in it. That's why you know it's not your jacket. Look at that. It needs to be close. The jacket needs to be close. Jacket baby. What do you think I'm going to choose? Him probably going to choose the jacket baby. Jacket baby or Amber. Which one? Choose the jacket baby. So Amber can leave him for good. Anytime you're lonely, call me on the phone. I'm not going to make you make 37 missed call. You don't need him none at all. Jacket baby. Which one? Give me guys. Jacket? Is it the jacket? Lord. Boy, I get jacket over here.
Wow, so she said no.
She didn't say no. She just wasn't fully on board with it.
I'm sure
I told
she
her it
was.
was more for security, for us. Yeah.
And what's the deal with the whole name change?
Oh, she said we got to go to court next month.
She said Shayla is running things. Let me just get into the writers and writers, sir. Writers, I know that you've been, watching our channel, and I know that you've seen how we've been doing things. And, we thank you for, number one, for not making Amber as stupid anymore. Thank you for giving her some amount of smarts. We see you have given her at least 2 or 3 episodes of her being smart. We're hoping that it's not like a false breakout in the stock market, When there's a false breakout, we're hoping that's not what it is, right? We're hoping that this is a new Amber coming into us. And so we're asking, please just leave Amber to be smart. You know what I mean? You can dumb down the Momos and the Melissas, you know what I mean? And people like that, right? And Dominique, if you want, to Shayla, anyone, dumb down the other characters. But for the sake of us, the audience, who are tired of seeing Amber dumb, please keep her smart, because obviously I've given us a couple, episodes of her being wise and, asking good questions. We want you to keep her on that trajectory. Please. Just do it for me. Do it. If it's not for the audience, do it for me. We know that you're sending Vanswell here, and Vanswell is a spy. You send Vanswell over here to come and antagonize the fan base over here. But we have been good, and we have done the best we possibly can. Thank you. We know them saying all antagonist Vanswell. But, let's dig in.
To get that done? So, yeah.
Next month.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, that's too soon. I mean, we haven't even gotten a DNA test. Why would you go and change his name and we don't even know if he's yours yet? That's crazy.
I mean, but babe, it's only a month.
Look at his face. Look on the businessman face. If I'm to change the name and you don't know if you're a picnic, you just want to take the picnic and just so. He's not realizing it's a liability.
Exactly. That's too soon, and you have to ask her to push it back.
Baby, honestly, my mind's not even really focused on that.
Anthony, you have to push the court date back.
My mind's telling me no, but my baby is telling me yes. I don't want to hurt nobody, but this DNA test, I must confess, hold it, people. He doesn't know. I don't see nothing wrong, whoa, with a little jacket, baby. I don't see nothing wrong, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't see nothing wrong, whoa, with a little jacket, baby. I don't see.
It'll be so dumb to change his name and we don't even know if he's yours. So then what, we gotta fight with her to change it back to something else? That doesn't make any sense.
But what if he is mine?
What if he's not?
That is the question. What if he's not? What if the baby isn't his? That's a question.
If he's not, we can go on about our lives and we don't have to worry about all of this nonsense. If he is, we will deal with it. But it's ridiculous to change the name before we know that. So just push the date back and all is well.
There you go. No, what I love about Amber in this is that she has made it clear. If this baby is yours, I understand. I'll do what I need to do. But if this baby is not yours, that is different. That is what is different.
I'll see what I can do.
Can you just make it happen, please? Just please. I do not ask for much
I
from
will
you.
try. You have my word.
Thank you. Do you need me to fix you something to eat or something to drink?
What a wife.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
That's it. What a wife. What a wife the boy get. What a wife, eh? What a wife. You can't get no wife better than this. You can't get no wife better than this right now. All I can say right now is free Amber. It's like him never deserve a wife like this. Like, for make your wife, to allow a wife to take you back. And I'm saying it a wife because me no want to take the woman back if she get pregnant. You know, no, let me say it from now. I would not take her back. She can go on with a man. But this is remarkable of a woman to take him back. And after taking him back, and she's not doing her due diligence in barely treating it well. All I can say right now is free Amber. I'm steady trying to find the motive. Anthony, what did I do? DNA test don't take ya. Don't know how far I'd go. Wayne has spoken. Shayla's crying. Kai's needed. But it don't stop me and I get locked up. I'm locked up. No. Free Amber ASAP. I'm locked up. That don't stop me and I get locked up. Friends, I'm going to leave it right there. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Them need for free Amber right now. Amber need to be free up. Babylon them got to free me. The whole world want to see me. Amber needs to